Hello everyone, my name is Lyrical and welcome to this Rocket League Beginner's Guide. Now this isn't going to be an in-depth guide, it's just going to simply explain the basics on how I started with Rocket League and what I did to practice and train for myself to get ready for online matches. This is just an absolute beginner's guide for brand new players. I would say the first thing you probably want to do is just customize your car. Simple basic setup. Octane is probably one of the more popular ones even at the higher level, so you can't go wrong with the Octane. The basic decal, change the paint colors and the finish. Give it a little flair if you want to. You can change the wheels, change the boost color. You can have a hat if you want to. Some people find that as a distraction, so most people don't really have it as much. I like having an antenna. And then changing the boosts, changing the trail style, and changing the engine audio. Now there is one thing to keep in mind with the engine audio. A lot of these sounds are unlocked once you unlock the car itself. So just to keep that in mind. Once you unlock the car, you'll be able to use that audio for any of your other cars. So yeah, that's the first thing you want to do. Change your, set up your car. You can also change your border once you unlock it, and also change your avatar border. So yeah, that's probably the first thing you want to do in Rocket League. The next thing in Rocket League you want to do is do the tutorial. Start with the basic and then do the advanced. So once you have completed the tutorial, the next thing that you want to do is not do the training packs yet. You want to go into free play and start experimenting with different type of button layouts. What you feel is most comfortable. Now, honestly, this is kind of weird because my button layout is extremely awkward. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. If you want to try it for yourself, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, you want to go into the button layout, maybe check out some other players and see how their button layout is. The one thing that I do recommend is having the power slide and the air roll as the same button. It's a lot easier that way because you can only do one thing at a time. You can only slide on the ground and air roll in the air, so why not have it as the same button? It just helps you. It's a lot more useful that way, I think. So yeah, you want to get the button set up, and once you feel comfortable with that, so you don't want to change it later on. You kind of want to get your button layout set up the way you want to. The one thing that I did on mine is I have air roll, but I also have air roll left and air roll right. My layout, again, my layout is a little bit weird. I have it X and B, and then A is jump. Yeah, X for left, or B for right. Sorry, B for right, and then A is jump. I don't recommend doing it that way. I would recommend checking out some professional players. If you want to feel it and see how it feels like for you guys, you're more than welcome to. If you do want to see my setup again, here it is. Just real quick. You can pause it or slow the video down if you want to check it out. It's not, I wouldn't recommend doing it that way, honestly. And I have, the right stick is the camera, and I also have, when I press it down, I can look backwards. That's the only main difference that I have on there. But yeah, you want to get comfortable with the button layout, and once you do that, now you're ready for the training packs. The first things you want to do, these three right here are the developer made training packs. This is the striker, which you're shooting the ball into the goal. The goalie is you're defending the ball from getting into the goal, and the aerial is hitting the ball while it's in the air. Now each of these has 3 difficulty settings. You start on rookie on all 3, and once you get comfortable with that, you do pro and then all-star. And once you could also do the custom player made stages. Some of these are pretty good. One of my favorites is Why You Suck Shadow Defense. I like this. This is definitely one of my favorites. This is once you get higher level, and these two right here, these are the ones I made on my Nintendo Switch account for air dribbles. I'll go ahead and show it to you real quick. It's lined up perfectly, so you don't even have to do much. You just want to get the feel for just having the ball in the air and having your... I'm not a professional air dribbler, by the way. Just saying. But yeah, this map really, I had to make my own custom map because apparently no one else has done it. To line it up perfectly, look at that. You don't even have to do much. You just boost to the ball. That's it. Okay, there you go. So I have four of these in total. 2 of them kind of close range, and then 2 of them long range. There you go. See? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this thing. If you guys want to try it, I'll leave the link. I'll show you the codes again real quick. So here's the air dribble pack. There's the download code if you want to try that one. And here's the ground dribble. This is nothing big. This is just pretty basic. You just go like, just try to hold the ball in the car. I'm not a professional again, but it's just something that I, you know, something a little bit just to practice with or whatever. I only made three of these, by the way, so, and then one of them's far away. Yeah, it's just to get a little bit car control. I'm not a professional. So yeah, that's the ground dribbling, whatever. It's just to show you real quick. You know, I'm not trying to make this video kind of long or whatever. But yeah, that's for later on. You don't want to try. It's good to download it now so you can do it later on. But again, you want to do these training packs. I would say you practice in rookie. Once you practice the rookie ones, then I would go into custom games and do the exhibition. Here you can play against the computers. When I first started Rocket League, I did the training packs and I played bots for like 3 months before I even played an online match. And even just this mode in itself is fun. It's a fun mode to play in. The game is still fun even if you just play with bots. Yeah, but I've been playing slowly and building up my skill, raising the difficulty once I get a little bit better and a little bit better, and eventually getting to All-Star. Then once you reach All-Star level, then I would start my first casual match. That's what I did personally for me. So I played about 3 months of bots and then I started my first online match. You don't have to do it that way. I'm just telling you how I did it. So once you do start playing online matches, experiment with the other modes. Try it out. Try out the 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s. The ones that's going to be the most discouraging and the most challenging is going to be the 1v1s. I would not recommend doing this at first. Once you get used to 3s, then you would do 1v1s. 1v1s is probably going to be the most helpful training tool that you can use. It is going to be discouraging because there's going to be times where you're going to be like down 5 points, but don't be discouraged and don't quit because you can get the points back so quickly. It's gonna feel like you're losing, you can't come back, but don't give up and don't quit. Finish the game. Finish the game and just learn from your mistakes and you will get better. 1v1s is probably one of the most best training things that you can do in this game. So once you do get comfortable with casual play, then you can start the competitive play. I would definitely recommend doing it that way. That's how I did it. And also there's another thing to keep in mind. If you're playing on Steam, I'm not sure if the other like Epic Games, I don't think Epic Games has it, but you can download actual custom maps from players on the Steam Workshop. Now this is a fun one to play. Yeah, this is something to practice with, to practice your air control. You have all the space in the world to fly around. This is for PC only, by the way. I'm sorry for the other people, but yeah, this is PC only. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Just practice in the air. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the training. The reason I'm making this video because I know there's going to be a lot of new players and they're probably just going to hop into the casuals off the bat and not actually do the training. And then they're going to suck and then they're going to quit the game. I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to actually experience the game. You know, to get the training. I played bots. Don't be ashamed. I played bots for 3 months before I played an online match. You know, it's just about having practice. This is an awkward game to play at first. You give anybody off the street this game, they're gonna play like a complete noob. Anybody. It's gonna look weird, it's gonna be awkward, but once you keep playing it and keep playing it, you will get better. You will get better at it. And that's why I'm making this video, just to help build the training. It is a difficult game when you first try it out. It is confusing, you're gonna be like all over the place and everything. Be sure to check out for other videos online too as well, because there's plenty of other resources online. There's plenty of other great Rocket League channels too as well that help with the training. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, help out the new community in Rocket League. I hope you guys do good. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.